A Carja Glasa. It's great to see so many of you joining with members across the length and breadth of the island of Ireland in these unique circumstances for what is one of the most vital discussions, considerations, deliberations and ultimately decision we will ever take as a party. As a negotiation team, we all went into these negotiations in good faith, determined not to prejudge the outcome, but to work to present a document that we believe would be acceptable for our members to consider. As the smallest of the three parties, and with the other two parties having, how can I most diplomatically put it, quite different worldviews to ours, we realised this would be a big challenge, but it has proven not to be an insurmountable one. I entered these negotiations having voted against the proposal. I did so because I felt it would have been much better to iron out any ambiguities and request further clarity at the outset before entering the negotiations. It is now 130 days since the general election was held. Against the backdrop of a national health emergency, which continues to cause loss, untold heartbreak and ongoing suffering, the country needs a stable government. So, where have we landed? There was never going to be outright winners, nor could there be in these negotiations. As you might expect, the final document is a compromise, a blend of what is important to us, but also what's important to Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael. We pushed hard on climate and biodiversity action, social justice and equality, believing that a fair society, a sustainable environment and a healthy economy are interconnected. We had some wins and some losses. I am satisfied that the deal negotiated was the best achievable and that at its heart are many worthwhile and transformative green policies. However, despite at times what appears to sound like unreserved positivity greeting the deal from some quarters, as a card-carrying Green Party member, I am conscious that there are also some losses. We should not look at this programme for government through rose-tinted glasses. I know many will be disappointed that we did not get further concessions on animal welfare protection, on the greater scale of change needed in relation to agriculture, in housing. While we secured the principle of affordable housing at the heart of our housing system, our concerns about the Land Development Agency remain substantial and real, and I would have preferred more concrete and detailed implementation plans and cost rental at scale, and a greater understanding from Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael of the vital need for increased funding for our arts and culture sector. So all of that said, where do I stand? I have highlighted the wins and losses in this programme for government because if we as a party are to make a truly informed decision, we need to be honest with ourselves. And if the membership vote for this deal, then we should enter government with our eyes wide open. I have decided to vote yes to enter government because I believe it is within government that we have the greatest potential to make real change, the change that our country so urgently needs. No member of the Green Party would wish to belong to a government that's not enthusiastically and realistically delivering a green agenda, but I believe this document provides a roadmap for that. However, we must ensure that our party's independence and core values in coalition are never undermined or weakened.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. What will be the role of independence in this government?
If I was given the privilege of serving at Cabinet, I can assure the members that no TD will get special access to me because all TDs in Dáil Éireann should have equal and same access afforded to them to the Cabinet. And there are certain names there, and I will not name names, but there are certain people who we should not be engaging with, and that's well known within our party, within our membership. We know that ourselves, and we know what to do, and what to do is and to do the right thing.